Hello, design aspirant. Planning to apply for NIFT undergraduate programs but confused about which course to pick up? This video will give you the complete structure of all the UG courses at NIFT. Also, we will show you the possible career paths related to each of them. Let's delve deeper. As per the name, Bachelor's in Fashion Design will build your professional skills so that you can contribute towards the growth of the apparel industry. The meaning of the word apparel is clothing. From 2D illustrations, pattern making and garment construction to building an understanding of fashion history and global fashion trends, you will be all set to infuse your creativity into the apparel industry. The course will provide you with many chances to collaborate and build links with the fashion industry in India. The major career paths for a fashion designer are couture designer, meaning you create exclusive, custom-fitted, high-end fashion clothing for a select few. Many of you would want to do exactly this, isn't it? Making your collection and walk the runway with your models. You are ready to do this if you choose FD from NIFT. But not everyone will wear your clothes, and remember, there is a big fashion-conscious population in India who would love to try your clothes, and so you can design for them as well and become a prep designer. That is designing for ready-to-wear retail brands in India and creating an affordable range of fashion clothing. Well, looking for more options? Here are more. Costume designer. You can also design for films, television series, theatre. Athleisure designer. When fitness is a growing industry, you can make the most of it by designing sports or active wear for sports brands. Here's one more. Do you think you can advise people and help them plan for a special event? Then how about a fashion consultant? With an understanding of fashion trends, a fashion consultant helps people pick the right outfits for various occasions, matching their fashion goals and budget. This is an upcoming profile in India. How about working with crafts? Work as a craft revitalist. Does that sound interesting? With a passion for the craft, this profile will allow you to uplift craft and craftsmanship through your inputs and designs, thus developing more trendy and selling collections for traditional apparel, handicraft, NGOs, organizations, etc. As a fashion stylist or a wardrobe planner, you select the clothing for published editorial features, print or television advertising campaigns, music videos, concert performances, and any public appearances made by celebrities, models, or other public figures. So FD from NIFT can be your launchpad if you love fashion and want to establish a name and reputation in the apparel industry. India is the second largest exporter of leather garments, the third largest exporter of saddlery and harnesses, and the fourth largest exporter of leather goods in the world. That's why leather design can be a good option for you if you want to venture into a niche market or start an exclusive brand in leatherware. Niche means a very specific segment of consumers who are interested in and likely to buy a particular product. Not everyone can afford to buy high quality, expensive leather goods, but some do. They make your niche market. Also, they are called the target group. Leather design is specialized course in leather fashion apparel, footwear and accessory industry, and the course provides good exposure to the leather industry and its practices through many field trips, focused training programs and industry internships. Major career paths for you will be working as a leather designer or becoming an entrepreneur, designing your own products and starting your own brand, or working as a leather goods designer for reputed brands in India. Another one, craft and market innovator. As an innovator or designer, you work with the leather craft organizations to develop new product ranges from research to manufacturing and also help in creating a new market for them. Interesting, isn't it? You also can work as a product specialist and be involved in assisting in purchase or sourcing of high quality leather products materials for a company or a brand. Now, as a sourcing agent, you will be involved in getting products or materials from a particular place to complete your production order or your season's collection. Also possible for you is to work as a production head. Specializing in leather products, you are very suitable for heading the production of these goods in export houses. Choosing leather design from NIFT will allow you to become an expert in an industry that has marked steady growth over decades and also promises more if you are with fresh ideas and professional skills. Accessories are personal objects that are functional and add convenience and enrich the user experience. The Accessory Design course offers its students the immense potential to explore a variety of materials and techniques through practical learning, group projects, field trips, craft studies, and industry collaboration. It's a course that blends product design with smart technology as well. A well-updated course that provides you the chance to explore a variety of career paths as well. What are your major career choices? Becoming an accessory designer. Of course, yes, it includes designing bags, footwear, headgear, eyewear, etc. but also now smart wearables like your smartwatch and other tech-embedded accessories. You may also choose to work as a color analyst for automobiles, suggesting various options for car interiors, prints, graphics, finishes, etc. Also possible for you is to take up a career as an expert in home decor products or office accessories on the desk or furniture and fixtures like lights in the office space. Interesting, isn't it? The Accessory Design course offers a variety of career options for those who like to explore careers other than apparels. The textile industry of India is nearly 160 billion and growing steadily. The textile design curriculum offers ample opportunities to students to create, experiment, and innovate with soft materials. From fiber to fabric, the design and development of textiles or fabrics is a key to the business of fashion. Without new and exclusive fabrics, the fashion industry will be plain, without much play of weaves, textures, prints, and embroidery. The course will involve learning about and creating woven, print designs, embroidery, and surface embellishments. These are the core textile subjects and together impart an exclusive and versatile training to the students. The students get exposed to crafts by the way of cluster initiative, which sensitizes them to traditional practices. There is also an emphasis on learning specialized softwares in order to explore digital approach to design. Career paths. Definitely as a textile designer with reputed export houses, buying houses and retail brands. Export houses are where international brands get their designing and manufacturing done in India. Buying houses are offices of international brands in India and they collaborate with the export houses for their order manufacturing and ensure quality is maintained. Domestic retail brands make and sell in India. With your expertise in textile processes, you can also pick a consultant role with reputed firms or as someone heading their sourcing of textiles from the market and vendors. Also showing promise are creative careers in the craft sector, high fashion brands, trend forecaster, creative director and project manager, overlooking a major textile operation in reputed organizations. Sounds a lot of work, but you will become indispensable as a textile expert with a degree in textile design. The 4-year course of Knitwear design program is developed to create design professionals who can work for knitted apparel, an exclusive segment in fashion, particularly in sportswear and lingerie. The Knitwear design program is also developed to create experts in knitwear technology and learning to apply new creative ideas to this fast-growing apparel domain in India. Don't take the knitwear industry lightly. The knitwear export crossed 53,000 crores in 2023 and is a sector which requires experts equipped to help India lead the way in knitwear design. Career paths for you. As a designer and entrepreneur, working exclusively for the sportswear and lingerie brands, or as creative managers or consultants in the knitwear industry. Also, you can work as merchandisers,
production managers, and quality control experts in knitwear industry. Getting involved in the manufacturing and production of quality knitwear in reputed export houses or retail brands. More options for you could be working as retail planners for famous Indian brands, as well as getting involved in the store layouts and design as visual merchandisers. The BFTech Apparel Production Program molds students for diverse work profiles available in the apparel manufacturing sector. After all, the apparel manufacturing firms require people to manage their production of clothing as well, and not just designing and branding. Consider yourself taking care of the entire floor, where from sourcing to garment construction to quality control of clothing is taking place. Without a control over the production, no firm can keep up to the quality. It is an important role you will end up playing as an expert in the production planning and quality control. The course curriculum aims to introduce different essential streams including apparel manufacturing technology, information technology, quality management, artificial intelligence, etc. The course introduces students to the fundamentals governing various production processes in the apparel industry. Major career paths for you: sourcing manager, getting involved in the buying of quality raw materials in bulk for the production to begin. Other roles include production controller or production manager, ensuring the production floor works properly and every process is optimized to get maximum output. A production controller is needed. This is a crucial role for any manufacturing firm. Quality controller or project manager. Quality controller is needed so that the entire production is managed well. Quality control is an important requirement by all brands, and an expert eye will not miss it. As project manager, you might handle the entire set of orders from a vendor or a buyer and manage many orders together. Enterprise Resource Planner. Enterprise Resource Planners are software systems that help you run the entire business, supporting automation and processes in manufacturing, supply chain, production, procurement, and more. It is for a firm to keep a track of where is an order now in their production schedule. As an ERP, you have a crucial role to play in anticipating delays in deadlines and addressing production-related problems before they actually show up. The course of fashion communication involves learning about the fashion and lifestyle industry in India and helping the brands in this domain build a brand identity. With so many Indian and global brands in the market, there is a need for experts who can help the brand communicate effectively with the consumer, from their graphics and packaging to advertisement and everything in between. Their brand identity needs to speak. The course focuses exclusively on training you into an expert in this domain. You learn graphic design, space design, fashion media, fashion thinking, using hand and digital skills through knowledge, application and practice-based approach. More exposure through field trips, mandatory internships and industry exposure to prepare you as skilled professionals and be future ready. Major career paths for you is to work as a graphic designer and get involved in branding, packaging, advertising of fashion goods and services. You can work as a trend forecaster. What fashion will India wear in 2025 or after 5 years? While many may have no idea, but you as a trend analyst can help big brands know what to design in the coming season or in the next 2 to 3 years. Sounds fascinating, isn't it? Yes, it is. Photography. Become a photography designer involved in fashion photography or in documentaries, etc. Fashion journalism. Write what people will love to know about fashion. Become a columnist, blogger, or a critic and work for famous fashion magazines and newspapers.
We hope that the information given in this video was useful. In case you want to know more, please leave a note in the comments. We would be happy to help.